same stuff. We don't know why we lost the election. Come on. They had the Manchurian candidate and that bimbo. I can see Russia from my house, and they don't know why anybody voted for them. I mean, come on. That's ridiculous. And we got a Republican governor, and the first thing he wants to cut is money for education. Yeah, that's smart. Really good to have stupid people out there. That's why they're hoping they'll vote Republican if they don't educate them. That's what it is. There's a reason for that, yeah. But I heard a lot of people talk about sex the last time I was here. No, I'm married, so I don't really know too much about sex. I've married 4 times, too. Shows you what an asshole I am, right? Even my oldest daughter said, Dad, why don't you just fucking learn how to cook and keep getting married all the time? Wouldn't it be cheaper? And I said, yeah, I guess it would. I don't know. But, and kids, like, I'm not really an alcoholic either. I stopped drinking a long time ago because I did stupid stuff when I was drunk, like getting married and having kids. No, every one of my kids were conceived when I was drunk. I mean, it was not a planned thing. Really stupid thing to do. Man. But kids, and you know what? You got to realize what kids are. They're a punishment from God for all the fun you had when you were younger. And then you get the mother's curse. Now, I don't mean that thing that comes once a month. I mean, when your mother says to you, I hope you have a child just like you when you grow up. Well, I had 6 kids, and she hit the nail right on the head with my one son. He looked like me. He was a smart ass like me. And he was a little bastard like me. And he was born like right around the time she died. And I'm thinking my mom's up there in heaven laughing her fucking ass off saying, I got you now, look. All your hair's going to turn gray. You're going to pull it out. Yeah, this kid, I mean, he was like Dennis the Menace on steroids. He was always trying to help. 2 years old, I wake up, every fucking smoke detector in the house is going off. I go in the kitchen, he's sitting there. What are you doing, Franny? I'm making breakfast. There's flames coming from the microwave. I toss it out. I said, just for the record, what was breakfast? Waffles. How did you make these waffles? Well, he got the whole frozen box of waffles, crammed them into the microwave, put it on for like 30 minutes or something, and just started cooking. So I told him, no more making breakfast. Then we're at the mall. Do you remember the cookie plates at the mall? They give off the little pieces of cookies. He's like 4 years old. He goes up there. I said, okay, you can have a cookie. He grabs the whole tray and runs off down the mall. So I collar him. I said, give the lady back her cookies. But Dad, you told us to get all we can out of life. I said, what, you've been watching beer commercials? I said, my kids were so bad, the manager of the mall actually gave me money and coupons to go to a different mall. I mean, it was terrible. And these kids were loud, even the little one. She was like this big, and she had like the biggest mouth. I think because she was so small, she wanted to make sure she got hurt. I mean, these kids were so noisy. We lived next to the airport, and the fucking airport complained about the noise. That's how bad it was. I mean, it was just crazy. And the poor mother, she's in a nice home now, cutting out paper dolls. She couldn't take it anymore. But it was bad. I mean, I'd come home, and the kids would be running all over the house like idiots. She'd be sitting in the corner. You've got to do something about these monsters. I can't stand them anymore. So I used to have fun with them. I'd take them out, play hide and seek with them, tell them to go hide, maybe 3 or 4 hours later to look for them. I think I'll wise to that after a while. Then I made the freaking mistake of teaching them their address too, so if I'm leaving somewhere, they just call the cops and they bring them back over. But it was something. Now the kids are great, really, and by some fucking miracle, even though their mother was insane and their father was a douchebag, they all grew up to be like really nice kids. And I don't know how that happened. I guess maybe they got it all out of their system when they were younger. Well, yeah, that's about all I have to say right now. I don't want to hang the mic. So have a good time. Give it up to the rest of the comedians and enjoy yourself.